Hello and welcome all to the 14th part of the series on self-exploration. Joining the dots, contemplating, comprehending and sharing it with you all raw. All that sounds great is the grace of all those who have blessed me and lit my path. And all that sounds not so great is my limitation. So, let's get going. This part is slightly different than the earlier parts. It is a self-exploration of a Gujarati song. Yes. Me and one of my friends, we happened to sing some songs together a little while ago. This song came to me from her, a very touching song. I said it, I sung it, I cried over it so many times, and it interpreted to me on a very different note. This is an attempt to share what came from within after that song. But this part, I will sing the song to you. Yes, I will sing the song to you. And I will also try and translate the verbal meaning of this song for those who do not understand Gujarati. And in the next part, which will be a complete twister, I will try to put forward how it interpreted to me. Mhara Ram, O my Ram. Let us listen to the song before we get into the meaning of it. I will sing the song continuously for the flow of it, and then we come to the meaning. So here it goes. Ram, Mhara Ram, Mhara Ram, Mhara Ram. દયાના સાગર થઈને કૃપાળે નિધાન થઈને દયાના સાગર થઈને કૃપાળે નિધાન થઈને છોને ભગવાન કેવડાવો પણ રામ તમે સીતાજીને તો લેના આવો મારા રામ તમે સીતાજીને તો લેના આવો સોળે શણગાર સજે મંદિર ને દ્વાર તમે ફૂલને ચંદનથી છો પૂજાવો પણ રામ તમે સીતાજીને તો લેના આવો મારા રામ તમે સીતાજીને તો લેના આવો કાચારે કાંત में ક્યાના ભગવાન તમે અગ્નિ પરીક્ષા કોણ કીધી થારો પડછાયો થઈ જીને વગડો રે વાટ્યો એને લોગોને વાતે ત્યાગી દીધી પતિ થઈ પત્નીને પરખતા ન આવડી, પતિ થઈ પત્નીને પરખતા ન આવડી. છોને ઘટ ઘટ ના જ્ઞાતા થઈ બોલાવો પણ રામ તમે. સીતાજીને તો લેના આવો મારા રામ તમે. સીતાજીને તો લેના આવો. તમથી એ પહેલા અશોક વનમાં સીતાજીએ રાવણને હરાવ્યો. દૈત્યોને બીચમાં નિરાધાર નારી તોય દશમાથા વાળો ત્યાં ફાવ્યો. મરેલાને માર્યો તેમાં કર્યો શું પરાક્રમ. મરેલાને માર્યો તેમાં કર્યો શું પરાક્રમ. આમથી વિજયનો લૂંટો લાવો પણ રામ તમે. સીતાજીને તો લેના આવો મારા રામ તમે. સીતાજીને તો લેના આવો. દયાના સાગર થઈ, દયાના સાગર થઈ, દયાના સાગર થઈ. કૃપારે નિધાન થઈને છોને ભગવાન કેવડાવો પણ રામ તમે. સીતાજીને તો લેના આવો મારા રામ તમે. સીતાજીને તો લેના આવો. A wonderful bhajan with an equally melodious tune and a very touching rendition. The poet calls Ram as Mhara Ram, O my Ram. At the same time, he says that you are nowhere a match to Sita ji. You're called as the ocean of mercy, Dayana Sagar, Krupare Nidhan. You are an ocean of mercy. And you're called a God. But, O my Ram, you are not an equal to my Sita ji. You are adorned by flowers and chandan, and you are worshipped in temples, but still, you are not parallel to my Sita ji. Why? Because you have shown a very kacha kan, low hearing. Sita ji gave Agni Pariksha for whatever doubt the society could have raised for her. She already had given an Agni Pariksha when she came out of Ravan's campus. And still, just because some dhobi says, a washerman says, you listen to him, you believe to him. She became your shadow, તારો પડછાયો થઈ જીને વાગડો રે વેટ્યો. She followed you in the forest, a princess by birth, born and brought up in all pomp and comforts. she preferred to join you on the exile. And because somebody said you abandoned her, you were her husband, her first person. You could not recognize her, and you are called Ghatta Ghatta Na Gyata, that you understand what happens in every mind, every soul's heart. No, I don't acknowledge. The poet says, Mhara Ram, tame Sitaji ne tole na aivo. You haven't done this good. Do you even realize that Sitaji has fought Ravan even before you? When she was alone in Ashokvan in his captivity, she took a strong stand, due to which Ravan couldn't even touch her. She was surrounded by all the demons, and she was alone, unsupported. Still, her stance couldn't let Ravan come ahead. The one with 10 heads, Dashamattha Valo, Tyano Bhavyo, he couldn't push his interests ahead. So Ravan was already dead. For a man, not being able to show his manhood is like death. So Ravan was already dead, and you have killed an already dead person, and you call it your valor? Marelane maro, tema karyo shu parakram. Amthi vijay no luto lava. You're just calling yourself a winner, a victorious person, just like that. You've actually killed someone who was already dead. So, Mhara Ram, however glorious and pompous your name is and people worship you, you are not parallel to Sitaji. Mhara Ram, tame Sitaji ne tole na aavo. Said with an ultimate love for Sitaji, an ultimate acknowledgement for women, womanhood, and I acknowledge that acknowledgement of the poet. But what came from within on this was a complete 180 degree. I cannot call it an opinion, we can call it an upsurge. We'll share that with you in the next part. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching.